The cicadas are out. They're hella loud here. I am walking in the rain on a very busy street. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to use any of this footage. Oh, puddle. And I have my phone in my overall pocket because I have my umbrella in one hand and my plant in the other. It has been pouring since 8 a.m. this morning. It's now almost noon. And the reason I am filming this shaky and poorly audioed video is because today I am moving into my new apartment. I am headed there right now to sign the lease, put down my key money or my deposit, and I'm going to start moving all of my things in today. And unfortunately for the weather and me, it's going to be raining the entire day. I have already gotten 5 notices on my phone that there is thunderstorm watch. So I do not have that much stuff. Most of my stuff is still back in America or gone. So this should be fairly painless. All right, let's see how this goes. Okay, it is finally happening. Why do I have socks in my hand? It's finally happening. Packing everything up. I am out of this temporary, was not so temporary hotel. I have to figure out how to get all of these water bottles to my new apartment. They're quite heavy. There's 6 in each pack and they're large bottles. So really that's my obstacle today, is figuring out this. But yeah, excuse what I look like. I got ready for work super early and I'm trying to keep my face not sweaty so that I can finish packing up everything. So this is basically it. I have a couple of boxes, mostly a lot of bags. I fit everything in here. I already took a trip yesterday with my 3 suitcases that has all of my clothes in it. This is everything else. This is all my bedding, all of my, I don't know, everything else. Collectibles, like kitchen stuff, bathroom stuff, all of my, actually there's more clothes in these bags. My coats are big and they didn't fit in the suitcases, so one of these bags is just coats. And I am so excited to share this journey with you guys because I cannot tell you how badly I want out of this motel. It's bad, guys. So, for today's adventure, it's a moving adventure. So, come along with me, I guess. Oh, last time I will ever have to walk out of this elevator and into this very creepy, dingy. This is our bottom floor of the hotel, by the way. I know I haven't actually showed this because it's, well, it's very dark right now, but it's also a little creepy. There's the street. And my only form of light right now is this exit sign. This is everything left that I own. This is it. All of bedding and everything. This little pile here. It's about 8:20 o'clock at night. I'm exhausted. Work was really a lot today. Fridays are our craft days. So I know for a fact I have paint in my hair, like in it, all the way down to my scalp. So shower will be number 1. The van should be getting here soon. I hired a moving van because you can clearly see I don't need a giant truck. I could fit this honestly in a taxi, but a taxi would not pick me up with this thing. They'd see this and they would keep driving. They would not pick me up. So I hired a van It will cost me 35,000 won, approximately. I'll put up the transition from won to USD for my family and friends over there. But he should be here in about 10 minutes. I moved everything down in the basement to make it easier because you can pay extra and they will come into your room and move things for you. But honestly, I feel more comfortable doing it myself. None of my things are very heavy, so I didn't need that option. I may need it the next time I move. I will have actual furniture, but this time was really unnecessary. I mean, look at, this is it. Like, they're bags. These boxes are really not heavy. There's not much in them. He will be here in 10 minutes, and I don't know how much of that I'm going to film because I do ask permission before I film anyone in my videos, so if he's uncomfortable with that, because I'm not sure how good his English is, so probably won't film any of that. The next clip will probably be me at my new apartment, standing, looking at all of this again. And bam, bam. If it sounds like I'm out of breath, it's because I am. So the truck, he didn't want me to film. He felt a little uncomfortable, and, you know, totally understandable, a stranger wanting to film you while you're driving. So he dropped me and my stuff off outside because I wanted to move everything myself to keep the fee lower. And also, this stuff isn't heavy, like I said. It just took me a couple trips up and down the elevator to get it up here. Shoe closet. Excited for this. I don't need to keep my damn shoe thing that I have at my old place. Nice. Okay. Ooh, unfortunately, you are gonna see me like this. I've worked all day and I have been packing and or moving, so it's not, I mean, what is this? It is what it is. There's also paint in my hair. I can feel it like pulling. But I realized I need to give you guys a tour. It's empty right now, so this is the best it's gonna look. Most likely. Yeah. You already saw the entrance, shoe closet. It's actually quite big, so I will be able to fill, let's take a look inside. So I will be able to fill all the way to the top, and I can reach the top shelf, yeah. So there's places to hang a couple of coats where my umbrella, my broom is gonna go. So you walk in, and fall on the pile of stuff I have. And you have, me tripping and falling again. You have my kitchen. Behind this is my washing machine, my stove, cupboards. I have a built-in drying rack right above the sink, so I won't have to worry about buying one. I'm not fond of the fact that the microwave is so close to both the stove and the sink, but it is what it is, and there is nowhere else for it to go. I have a little pull-out table that's really nice, and this is my fridge. It's almost standard here in Korea that at least every apartment I have looked at, the fridge is blended into the cabinets. So it's just this nice, seamless, one color, everything's flat, it's great. My little fridge. And I really appreciate it. Let's get some more light in here. Light. The TV came with the apartment, so that's nice. I can't open that window. The TV came with the apartment. All these cabinets have pretty good space. Honestly, I want to see if I can remove these two cabinets without causing any damage because it would be really nice to display my collectibles here above the TV. I think that would look really nice. But we'll see how that goes. I don't want to do anything that's going to damage this place. I don't know how long I'll be here. If I'm going to continue living here or if after my lease is up I leave. I don't know. So this is my area for my clothes. Rack up there, also a place to hang down here. Honestly, I don't have that many clothes. I think I may just barely fill that up. But before we go into the bedroom, let's look at the bathroom. I really like the tile in here, actually. So you step down into the bathroom because, as you've noticed, there are no walls for the shower, which does happen a lot in Korean apartments, that the shower, it's just a wet bathroom. There's usually a drain in the middle and everything kind of just gets wet. But that is also why there is a very, very big medicine cabinet. And there's two sides to it. I'm just trying not to show myself in the mirrors because, well, you saw my face already, so it is what it is. Me tripping on more things. But I like the tile. It's just like, it's nice in here. Okay, and if we immediately leave the bathroom, we have my little laundry area with, surprise, surprise, a dryer. Anyone who knows anything about Korean apartments or lived in Korea or is thinking about moving to Korea knows that dryers are just not a standard thing here. They don't happen. Like, that's not normal. Finding a dryer was amazing to me. This also is a wet room. So this actually is going to be Winston's room. His little kitty box is going to go in here so I can try to keep the mess to a confined area. And I can always close the door a little bit. And he has his own privacy in there. And I have this whole living area. I have to unpack tomorrow. Don't look at that. Living area. And then I have, not that light switch, this light switch. The bedroom. The bed actually also came with the apartment. It was an option to have furnished, unfurnished, and the bed was one of the options. So I decided that, you know what, I'm just going to take the bed they give me. I'm not picky about beds. I have a mattress topper anyway, so. This bed also came with, well, drawers underneath it. So I have even more storage. And the bedroom is actually a pretty good size. Like, if I stand in the corner, I have a good enough space in here. This, I think, is, it's not a twin. I think maybe a double? I'm so terrible at remembering the sizes for things. Unless it's a twin or a California King, everything in the middle is just like, kind of blurs together for me.
My new apartment is very close to the beach, about a 5 to 7 minute walk. So I am going to show you guys that quick little trip right now. This little side street here is mostly where I go to get a lot of my stuff that I need. There is a little 7-Eleven right here. There's lots of cute little cafes up and down these little busy streets. There's this teeny tiny Daiso here and a quick little food market. There's also quite a few little stalls for street food here and here. And this is our first busy street we're going to cross. I did have to film down a little bit more. The street was a little more crowded than it usually is, but it is Saturday, so lots of people walking to the beach today. There's a little bit more clothes shops down this way, and this little restaurant called Planter that I have not been to yet, but oh my gosh, it smells so good every time I pass here. This is the less popular way to go to the beach, is this little side street here, but I like it more. It has more cute little places. It's got this little graffiti wall here. It's just a nicer walk, and there are less people walking on it. mostly because there's a school right here and a church on this side, so people don't usually come down here unless they need to go to one or the other. There's also a cute little bar, a little beer place right here that I want to visit but haven't yet. Oh, more people. And here we are at the beach. That quick. Event going on today, so unfortunately I came here on a really busy day, but then they started playing Cascada, however it's pronounced. I honestly have no idea, but I was like, okay, yeah, I'm in this vibe. This is really loud. It is all the way across the beach and I can hear it so clearly. It's amazing.
메들리 여름밤 뜨겁게 돌아주시길 바라고 저는 이 곡을 마시